Hey, excuse me over there. I don't need a disclaimer. This is my channel. Argue with your pets. If you don't have one, maybe argue with your best friend. If you don't have that either, I can't help you. All opinions are mine, and that's that.
With movies like A Trip to Jamaica and The Wedding Party grossing almost 500 million naira combined so far, the future of Nollywood is looking good. The multi-billion-dollar industry is nothing like it used to be. Nollywood as a whole has grown in leaps and bounds, and I'm a proud observer. That said, here are my top 5 Nollywood movies to anticipate this year. It's TheDelphinator here, and this is Top 5. At number 5, Tana. Tana is a movie about a young man who goes through a great ordeal in the attempt to pay off a debt his father owed a ruthless man before he died. It stars Okoroji, who plays Tana, the leading male role. Also starring are Liz Benson, Jide Kosoko, and Ketura King of CNN African Voices. Tana is produced by Ifen Michael and directed by AMVCA 2017 Best Director nominee for the Best Indigenous Hausa Movie, Toka Mikbaro. Guess what? So I gathered that one of the cast members bears it all on screen, like literally goes butt naked. I hear the scene was not initially in the script, but it was done for art purposes. You know, to add color. I guess we shall wait and see. At number 4, Run. This tells a story about an uptight middle-class French lady who joins a dating site in search of the perfect novel-like romance and adventure she's always imagined. She connects with Bayo, a Yoruba demon, a self-made young rich lawyer in faraway West Africa who has a seemingly boring life. In a few weeks, she finds herself in Nigeria to meet the man behind the computer screen. Now, this is where the story takes a twist. It was directed and produced by Theo Ukpa. It stars Ramsey Noah, Susan Peters, and others. Some interesting facts to note about this movie: it was shot in 3 months, and a village called Jogun was built out of an empty field just for the movie. Apparently, in this village, there are only women, and only Jebola, the character that Ramsey Noah plays, is allowed to impregnate them.
O'Shea baddest.
Also, Susan Peters learned how to ride a power bike just for the sake of the movie. Now, I'd love to see that one. I'd like to see how she pulls it off. The film will premiere in Paris in February and subsequently in Lagos. At number 3, Something Wicked. This recounts the story of a widow, Hawa, whose recently orphaned nephew, Abel, moves into the home from the violence-riddled northern Nigeria after the murder of his parents. Abel has a difficult time fitting into this new family, whilst Hawa struggles with the challenges of balancing a falling business and single parenthood. The family's bond is tested when they are thrown into a life-threatening situation, and shit literally hits the fan. The thriller stars Gabriel Afolayan, Adeswai Tommy, Beverly Naya, Ivio Kujaye, Ireti Doyle, and others. It was directed by Yemi Morafa, produced by Oke Uzoeshi, Isioma Osaje, and Yemi Morafa again. So I hear that Ivio Kujaye chopped off all of her hair just for this movie. Man, the baby's brave, sha. Well, the trailer looks promising. Camera movements, shot composition, cast ensemble, etc., etc. Can't wait to see it. It premieres February 17th, so look out. At number 2, Okafor's Law. First of all, interesting title because of what it actually means. Ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Okafor's Law of Congo Dynamics.
The law that states that if you shag a woman, you can shag her again.
What?
Did we get that?
Get right here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
So guys swear by this law, but it's not always the case. Anyway, the movie is about an ardent player called Terminator. Really? He enjoys the attention of women, especially girlfriends from the past. He strongly believes in Okafor's Law. So when challenged by his friends to see if he can prove the universality of that theory with 3 ex-girlfriends within 21 days, he accepts. Okafor's Law stars Blossom Chukwujeku, Richard Mofe-Damijo, Toyin Aimaku, Gabriel Afolayan again, Ufoma McDermott, and many more. So I had a chat with Ufoma McDermott, and she told me about the difficulties faced during filming. From the cost implications of shooting with the Red Dragon to shooting permit problems, it was a trunk full. However, all these problems paled in comparison to how well the movie came out, so kudos to you guys. Oh, and it was selected for the Toronto International Film Festival, even while filming. Now, how dope is that? At number 1, Queen Amina. I'm most curious about this one. This is the epic story of the historical Hausa Muslim warrior Queen Amina. The production of this movie has been hush-hush for a while now, but details are starting to surface. It is one of the few movies financed by the Bank of Industry Nolly Fund so far. The movie was shot in Jos and produced by Ogunjefo, a pioneer Nollywood filmmaker and producer of the evergreen film Living in Bondage. Ogunjefo has made his comeback to movie production after over 20 years. Welcome back, sir. It is directed by Izu Ojukwu, whose movie 76 has been nominated a number of times for the 2017 AMVCA. I'm looking forward to those results, okay? Cast members include Clarion Chukura, Ali Nuhu, Magaji Mijin Yawa, among others. Still not sure when the movie hits theaters, but I'll make sure to update you guys via my social media pages. So I was talking with my friends Udru and the CEO of Film House and Film One, Kene Nkparo, about how Nigerians generally gravitate towards comedy and rom-coms. But with the number of thrillers and epics out this year, Nollywood appears to be shaking things up, and I'm curious to see how well these movies do in theaters. So fingers crossed. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, okay? There's a link to each trailer in the description box below if you're interested. Again, it's TheDelphinator here. Always great hanging out with you guys. Do not forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up button, and share. Until the next one, toodles!